everyone, welcome back to our channel. Laws are meant to protect the citizens. But if the law itself is a flawed, then what would be the plight of citizens who follows it blindly? Let's see some of the fringe laws in this video.
Law in Sri Lanka. Be careful when you take a selfie with Buddha when you are in Sri Lanka. When you are taking selfie, normally you turn back on him. This is considered as disrespect and punishable by imprisonment in Sri Lanka. 70% of Sri Lankans feel Buddha as a prophet. Law in Scotland. If you need the toilet, you can knock on someone's door and ask to use their bathroom in Scotland. And by law, they can't deny it. It comes from an extension of the old Scottish common law requiring hospitality to be shown to all guests. Law in Brazil. In Brazil, the law is forbidding people from dying within the city limits unless they had previously purchased a plot in a local cemetery. The relatives of people who die within the city would be punished with fines and even jail if necessary. Law in North Korea. Making international calls is a crime in North Korea. Law in Nebraska in USA. If a child births during church service, his or her parents may be arrested in Nebraska City. So, better not drink soda before the church service. Law in Italy. In Italy, a rapist could marry his victim to avoid any legal perception. This practice was called matrimonio reparture. Women were pressed to accept this marriage to avoid social shame. Franca Viola in 1960s was the first Italian woman to refuse to marry her rapist. But this law was abolished only in 1980s. Law in Turkey. In Turkey, there is overwhelming violence against women, and the first thing in court they ask, well, what was females wearing? They still do honor killing. When a girl gets raped by a bunch of boys, the family kills her because of the shame. Shame on Amir Khan's friend Erdogan, the Turkey's president. Instead of progressing, he brings back Turkey to medieval times. Law in China. Beard and China go hand in hand. China has put restriction on female models showcasing undergarments online. So, online stream fashion companies have adopted male models wearing varieties of lingeries and nighties.
In India, if you tarnish the image of your own country in the name of freedom of expression, then he will be treated as a hero by the liberals. So, it is advisable to enforce a stringent law against them. Thanks a lot for watching. Goodbye. Take care.